Hi, I'm Hillary Georgie, Associate Editor for the New York Yankees, and here's a look at the October issue of Yankees Magazine. For the cover story this month, ready for it, I spent some time with Gary Sanchez, who has quietly had a great season for the Yankees. The catcher burst onto the scene last year with record-breaking numbers, and he faced huge expectations coming into 2017. Gary and I talked about all of the work he's done on every aspect of his game to not just meet those expectations, but to exceed them. He knows he's not there yet, but he's busy every day working to become a reliable force for the Yankees for years to come. This month, we finish up our season-long series of Q&As with the 1977 World Champs, and who better to end it with than Mr. October himself. Our editor-in-chief, Alfred Sanasiri, caught up with Reggie Jackson for this feature, in which the slugger gives his account of all the ups and downs from his first season in pinstripes. As the baseball season comes to an end, so too does another season of the Joe Girardi Show, a staple on the Yes Network. This year, Joe and host Meredith Marakovitz took their show on the road literally. Recent episodes have seen the two on the pitch at a New York City FC practice, inside the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and taking a tour of the Dallas Cowboys facility down in Texas. Deputy editor John Schwartz tagged along with the crew in Dallas, and in his feature, The Showman, John takes a look at how Girardi seems to break out of his usually stoic shell to show a much different side of himself to Yankees fans who tune in each week. Finally, last month we lost a treasured member of the Yankees family when Gene "Stick" Michael passed away. Executive editor Nathan Macaborski pays tribute to the baseball giant in his feature, Stick. Nathan talked to many of the people who knew and loved Stick, and they shared their memories of the former player, manager, and GM, reflected on all that he did for the Yankees organization, and drove home his impact on the sport as a whole. To check out all those stories and more, pick up a copy of Yankees Magazine at the clubhouse stores or stands throughout the stadium. You can also check out some of our long-form content online at yankees.com/magazine. And for even more from the publication staff, be sure to listen to the Yankees Magazine podcast. You can download and subscribe at yankees.com/podcast.